Hello Twin Flames, this is Victoria and I'm here with your daily energy check. We'll do the classic reading today. I'll see if I'm pulled to do any additional questions, but we're going to start with an oracle deck, and I'm back with the wisdom of the oracle today, and I'm back with the Hermit Tarot deck, so we're going to get some messages with the talking cards between the twins. Okay, let's get started. We'll get one card for DF and one card for DM, and we'll take it from there. Welcome to December, by the way. Hope you guys are excited about the month, about the planetary movements. We have Neptune going direct today. We have solar eclipse just in a few days from now. We have winter solstice coming up in 3 weeks. Yeah, a lot of things are happening. So, Divine Feminine, you have the card To the Sea, number 7. So this is that diving deep card. Literally, figuratively, take it how it resonates to you. If you have a sea to dive into, perfect. But if not, that will be the sea of the subconscious, of your intuition, of the spiritual. Yeah. This is a journey, and you see she's like, it's like a fairy. She's taking a bath, sort of like, it's a boat, but it's a paper boat, right? And she's got everything she needs to, like, to be comfortable. So there is like a, oh, actually it's a guiding device, yeah. And she's got some binoculars there as well. So basically she's got everything she needs to navigate herself into the sea of spiritual world, right? But it's definitely, it's like a call for adventure, for exploration, right? It's about going deeper, seeing new horizons. Hopefully that makes sense. And then we have number 5 for Divine Masculines, and the card is Orphaned, number 5. So this is, yeah, this feeling of loneliness and despair. Looks like Divine Masculines are feeling it today. For some of you, it's because like they're feeling the absence of the Divine Feminine in their life and how it could have been better. It's one of those where you know, when you are in a certain situation, it's like, well, if that person was here, it would have been XYZ. Or that person would have supported me so well, or, you know, they would have said this, would have done that. It doesn't necessarily mean it's true, but that's how our mind is playing it out, right? For others, they just feel sad because you two are not at the place where they'd like it to be. And this is, I'm getting actually here that this is actually on the emotional space, right? On that level. And it's very deep, so it's not even something that they would normally admit even to themselves, right? Because masculines are even more masculine energy, even more in the space where they play it hard, they play it strong, where, you know, they put on a good face because they're supposed to be strong, right? But yeah, and sometimes they wouldn't even admit this kind of feelings to themselves. But this is a time when it comes to the conscious level and they feel it. They acknowledge it. Okay, let's get to the main read and do an energy check for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and the connection, the twin flame connection. Please give us some guidance. Right, Divine Masculines. King of Cups. But yeah, it looks like that's why they're in touch with their emotions right now. You know, guidance, please. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or comment below the video, guys. If you like what I'm doing, please support my channel. I appreciate that so much. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor card. So this is the Aries energy. This is also about making firm decisions. So it looks like actually both twins are required to make some firm decisions at this point. Let's clarify. So for feminines, we've got 8 of Cups and 5 of Wands. Please clarify. Okay, got clarification for King of Cups. Please clarify the Hermit card for the... Okay, wow. go, lovers. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords. Yeah, so contemplation and decision making. Yeah, some decisions are needed, but on the other hand, you are urged against making some rash decisions. So they need to be well balanced and, you know, well weighted. Like weighted, like weight, not weight. Okay, so for the Fs, we have Eight of Cups and Five of Wands. So definitely Divine Feminines is seeing some challenges in the 3D world, in their actual surrounding, in their reality. People that are interfering with their growth, their development, their happiness, and they see the need to walk away from those activities, from those places, you know, things that seemed quite comfortable, convenient, and at times even, you know, jolly and happy, are not like that. Or now they are become a burden. Now it feels like a fight, like, and I'm getting in this case Divine Feminines kind of fighting through the day, through those things, to kind of to make it. You see, this is a day, this is a night, and then in the evening or at night, maybe even during dreaming, right, when our subconscious is kind of now psyche is analyzing everything that happened for the day. That's when that clarity comes in, that, you know, what was actually happening during the day, and what kind of, and that it actually, those things that are not serving you need to go. We have for clarification, we have Six of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. It's very interesting because this is actually more of a true Divine Feminine space, you know, twin flame love space. So in the kind of behind the scenes, there is this energy of a true Divine Feminine, like the picture of how to get to this loving and nurturing space, and this love driving you there. So you kind of have, yeah, I'm getting this, you have like a roadmap in mind, you have a picture of where you want to be and what it means for you, even in the physical space, which is important, right? How are you going to recognize that? Yeah, or even what kind of actions to take, what does it mean for you, right? How do you get to the emotionally fulfilled state? Yes, you have that, and you have that recipe, you know what needs to be done, what needs to take place. I like that this is the Queen of Pentacles. It's also about kind of like being independent and not clinging to anybody else's energy to find that emotional fulfillment. But also it looks like before it can happen, some of the karmic situations, some of the things in the physical need to go, or at least to change dramatically. Like the way they happen, the way people conduct themselves, those things need to change. Whether they can or not is up to your discernment. For masculine, we have King of Cups, which is beautiful energy, clarified by the Hanged Man and Two of Pentacles. So yeah, both the Hanged Man and the King of Cups are about kind of like contemplation and state of being instead of taking action, right? So at this point, Divine Masculines are not taking action. I mean, they still have their hustles in the physical where they need to keep a lot of things under their control. I'm also getting this is also juggling between the energies that they put in with the karmic partner and with the Divine Feminine. Take it how resonates. It actually could be with the karmic. Let's say the karmic, right? It doesn't have to be a partner. It could be their job, could be a friend, a family member, but it is Divine Feminine versus somebody or something else that they invest a lot of energy in. So there's still that hustle that they're doing in the physical, but on the mind space, on the soul space, there is this realization of love, and hence there was this orphan card where they feel like in the physical they're not where they want to be with Divine Feminine, but on the heart space there is this deep love that they cannot deny anymore, right? And healing comes with this realization, with this new information. I was talking about it at the beginning, that a lot of them don't even admit things to themselves, right? This is that part where they do admit it, and that fact on its own is bringing some healing to their heart, to their mind, you know, to their energy. For the connection space, we have the Hermit card clarified by the Lovers in reverse. So we have Virgo and Gemini energy here. What I'm getting here again, this is more about tuning in and focusing on oneself for each of the twin. So each twin is doing their work right now individually. This is a time of individual lessons, doing homework, preparing, which is just as important as actual communication. So to me, especially in this deck, the Lovers card is more about interaction, communication with a love partner. In this case, especially since it's in the reverse, it's more about, okay, in order to be a good love partner for somebody else, I need to first sort myself out, right? Find that light, follow the light, have more light in my life, you know, depending on your situation. But basically, this is the time for inner work, for some contemplation, and for cleaning things up. I'm hearing in the physical, in your lifestyle right now. Okay, let's get some cards from the... I don't think I'm gonna pull anything else. I think this was pretty clear on different levels, so I'm just gonna pull some messages between the twins. So messages from Divine Masculines, Divine Feminines, please. Gonna shuffle some more. This is not the easiest deck to shuffle, but okay. Got a few. We have, I want you to choose. That's nice, isn't it? Time to ground yourself, and I'm addicted to you. Yeah, so for masculines, a lot of times, so we saw those feelings, we saw like King of Cups energy, it translates to them in their mind language, brain language, it translates to the physical attraction. That's their pull, that's kind of a very straightforward connection in the masculine energy of how that's expressed, you know, the urges they feel, you know, how it's immediately like what kind of action they need to take or they are willing to take. It becomes very much about the physical closeness and physical love, right? I'm addicted to you. This is also about a bit of an obsession, but that's also, I'm getting that's because it's quite new for Divine Masculines, especially for that group that is just realizing how deep this love is, how multi-level it is, and they had more flat relationships before. I don't know if it makes sense, but it was like certain area was working, like was clicking with the other person, but there were other areas that did not, and they didn't know that there is somebody who could be such a great match and, you know, a great companion on all of those different levels for them. And yes, because they see the power of Divine Feminine, the beauty in them, they say, I want you to choose. Like, they're not sure what is the next step, how do we move forward, what to say, you know, those kind of awkward moments, feeling a little bit like children, really. That's what I'm getting here. Innocence, but also some fear to act. So it's time to ground. They're, you know, asking Divine Feminine to ground themselves and to take a well-balanced decision or to communicate with them. Okay, what about messages from Divine Feminines to Divine Masculines? Whoop. Okay. Yeah, we have wait. We have I need more time. And they weren't even together, so yeah, it's not a coincidence. And I'm too afraid to talk. And you see the seventh as well. And what was the card? What was the card we saw for Divine Feminine? Number 7. Right? So this is just a confirmation that right now, and again, it's the Hermit energy. Hermit is actually 9, but it's kind of like the next step. So with these cards, this is just a confirmation of this Hermit mode that Divine Feminine is in, going within and understanding what kind of work needs to be done, what kind of lessons need to be learned at this time. We saw that in the main reading, so this is just Divine Feminine letting DM know that they need time for themselves right now. This is the Four of Swords energy here, you know, to rest, to take care of themselves, and to make some changes in their life. So they're in a better headspace, they're in a better energy to invest into this connection. Okay, I hope this has been good for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome to the month of December. I'm going to be doing more readings with my Christmas tree now, so watch out for that. I have a few surprises lined up, especially since we're about to get into the next eclipse. So yeah, look forward to spending more time with you guys and doing more videos. Bye for now.